connect with like-minded AHK users in our private chat, helping each other out and sparking ideas that make scripting way more fun. Watch real users tackle AHK challenges and share victories. It's motivating and shows the practical power of our group. Um, Irfan, I don't know if you ever figured it out, but Irfan had noticed in the menus where you assign the hotkeys in our editor, Irfan, remember this?
Yes.
In the menus, you hadn't coded them, but they worked.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. So for example, I have this menu, Control+N. So if I remove this Control+N, the hotkey would not work. So for example, let me share my screen first. So
Yeah, that'll help.
you can see that I have like new and the hotkey mention, Control+N. So I realized I haven't assigned a hotkey. I just mentioned these text in my menu and they become my hotkeys. And that's why I was testing Control+X and Control+C for close, and Joe was having issue. Yeah, you should not use those hotkeys. Okay, so let me do Control+P here. Okay, so I just change here, and then I run my tool, and then if I do Control+P, oh, it should do a new, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw at the top that it changed to
Let me do this.
open.
Control+P. Control+P would open. So
Well, it would be Control O, by the way. But
yeah, it was Control, but I am changing it.
Uh-huh.
So
So you're not only changing. Oh, I see what you're saying. So you don't have to change the hotkey itself. It's being read from here.
yeah,
That's cool.
I do not have to assign any hotkey. So I just have to update my menu, and that become my hotkey. But
That's so strange. Okay.
so let's try in a new file then.
Yeah, but then that information should be saved in an ini file or something, so that when we modify it, it's read from the ini. ANI.
We just need to handle our menus. So for example, my UI is this GUI, and then UI dot menu bar is my UI menu. So I have to design it here. I have to put that, and
can you make that bigger?
Sure.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, menu, and I just have to do action. So add. So
and let's have the reload or the exit.
Action with tab. I have to do Control plus like Z.
R or R for reload.
Yeah, Control R for reload.
And then a comma on the action. You have to put the comma on the action?
Yeah, and the actions. Okay, so
let's do the reload right here.
No,
you have to put the
do reload.
No, just define a no, just define it right there. Just put the
just
parentheses.
the message box, okay.
Yeah, exactly. Just define it in line because it's just one action.
Yeah. Message box.
Yeah.
Reload.
Okay.
Okay, so I haven't assigned any hotkey in this code, so let me just close that one.
And show the GUI then. Hold on, you have to show your GUI.
Yeah, sure.
Put some width and height on that.
Menu bar.
Because line 1 must be menu bar, isn't it?
Line
at the top, menu bar. It should be menu bar.
No, it's a menu, but
is it
menu bar? I think.
No, you're giving it a menu. That's what I'm saying. You're giving it a menu, but it should be a menu bar. No, you're right. You have to assign something to it. The one above should not be a normal menu, I think.
Yeah. So yeah. M bar is equal to menu bar. Sorry, menu
Yeah.
bar.
So, no. Line 3. That's
Menu bar dot. Okay, so let me just do it. Dot.
okay. You're gonna add in there the
Yeah.
file, yeah, and then that's the one that is gonna have the menu, UI
and then
menu.
UI menu. So
Right.
this is
Line 9.
Yeah. So I have to do like move that. So we do like
Yep.
we
But you have to
define
put
menus and then in the end we define the.
But the BM bar is the one that you have to put on line 9. You cannot put the UI menu there, which is what I was saying. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let me do some width and height. So width is 200, height is 200, and reload. So now I have
Yeah.
file in here. Now I have Control R in there. I haven't assigned any hotkey. So if I do Control R, you can see that.
Oh, I didn't know that. So the menu by itself assigns the hotkeys?
Yes. Okay. So let me.
Is that in the help file?
Let me do F1 and let's just do a modify, rename, and I would rename this to this. Okay. So now Control R doing this, but if I do
Reload.
F1 and then I do Control+N, it
actually does it. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Can you show in the help file where that is?
Okay, let me run the help file.
I've never seen that.
Yes. I was just working on the editor and then
Yeah.
Yeah.
You noticed that. Okay.
It was
So when
voodoo.
you add something, you can omit options. So for the, well, no, not the options. It is the name of the menu, right?
We have to add. Okay, so add standard, and where is the add command?
You are in the ad. You were already in the ad.
Okay, I was in the ad.
Yeah, you were there. Now the menu item name is the one that is doing that. So click where it says see menu item name on the, yeah, there, go there. That would take you here. So let's see, the name, blah, blah, blah. Underlines is with the ampersand. Identify, no. I don't see anything about that behavior.
Yes.
That's interesting. We should, I will have to send that to update the documentation on that. That's interesting. I've never seen that. Do you see, well, I will search for it on my end. Let's see if it says anything about shortcuts or hotkeys or anything.
Let me share this code into the group.
Why is it posting an error?
Irfan?
Yes.
Connie asked why did it have an error?
Oh, it had error?
Yeah.
The code that I shared?
No, when you were running it, there was an error that popped up underneath.
Yeah,
Okay,
it happens.
Let me see. Actually, I was doing something before, so we were assigning UI menu here.
Yeah,
it was an old error.
Yeah, okay. But the thing is, Irfan, and this is what I meant. So you see that you had menu bar here. Hold on, go back.
Sorry.
You see that you had menu bar there. You now made it more complex. If you had changed menu to menu bar, you wouldn't have the issue. You actually created something additional. You didn't have to do the whole thing.
Then this file will become a.
It would be right there, but it would have been action right there. But the point is, you kind of like did that, and while you did that, there was an error that showed up. That was it. But I don't know if now, if you press Control R to do the thing, then you rename it and then press Control R again. What happens then? Does Control R get replaced, or do both Control R and Control N do the thing?
Let's try that. So I do Control. Oh, sorry. So I have to active. So this is just
Yes,
It
it is.
will happen
It is
when this will
only for
active.
this window. Yeah. Okay.
Control R will
Right.
do this reload, and then I do hit
F1 to
F1,
rename.
and then I do Control R. It does nothing.
Okay.
And do I Control N? It
That's so cool. I didn't know that. So we
what-
don't have to think about it. Wow, that's crazy.
Let me do a hotkey.
By the way, yeah, not only that, this hotkey.
Ah,
There it is below. Yep. By the way, before that, can you make the hotkey the normal AutoHotkey way of doing it instead of Control+R, like caret R? No, go up there on line 2. Yeah, like that. Yeah, put it on line 2. Line 2.
line 2. Here,
Yes, this instead of Control+R, can you do the normal way AutoHotkey uses?
Instead of CT.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
No, it is not working.
No, it has to be the normal. Wow. That means then that you cannot use the window key there. So if you have Windows, you can do Control-Alt-Shift, but very likely, I don't think you could do that then.
Okay, let me try that. Yeah, Shift and Alt was having issues. So
Very likely.
yeah. So Windows Control and R does nothing.
That's not going to work. I know for a fact that would be very complicated, but I would be very surprised. And I think in that case, it would be the order of how you put those hotkeys might matter.
I think
Get insider savings, 25% off courses, scripts, and done-for-you AHK jobs, making premium tools affordable and accessible. Explore our huge library of 466 plus hours of recorded AHK tutorials. Watch, rewind, and master tricks at your own pace.